All right, we're going to talk about two things today. Today, we're going to talk about following your thoughts, that you really got to pay attention to where your thoughts travel and what your thoughts are. And the second thing we're going to talk about today is what is YCDT, okay? I'm going to try to keep this video under 2 minutes, so keep up. I'm going to move fast. What is YCDT? Okay, but the first thing, let's talk about following your thoughts. It's important to pay attention to what you are paying attention to. Let me repeat that. It's important to pay attention to what you are paying attention to. So this is a really good example. My condo, I have a condominium that I'm renting out. The property manager wanted me to pay $2,000, I think it was like $2,500 to get it painted. I thought that was way too much, but we had a time deadline. I had to hurry up and get it painted so we could hurry up and get the place rented out. All right. If I went with the property manager, his guy would have taken care of it, but I would have had to pay, $2,500. Quick story. I was standing in line at the bank, and my thoughts were, I gotta find a painter, gotta find a painter. That's what I was thinking about. I was just obsessed about, I need to really find a painter so I can save some money. I need to find a painter that can do it for much less than $2,500. So I was standing in line, and this guy in front of me, his shirt had a little bit of paint on it, just a little bit. If I wasn't thinking about finding a painter, there's no way I would have noticed this guy. It wasn't like he was wearing a shirt that said, I'm a painter. So he was in front of me in line at Wells Fargo, and I said, "Hey man, are you a painter?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm a painter." And I just noticed it because that's where my thoughts were. My thoughts were for finding a painter. And he had like just a couple of red paint, orange paint, just a splash of paint on him. And real quick, he ended up painting my condo for like $1,500. I saved $1,000, right? Because my thoughts helped me find this painter. Okay, you gotta follow your thoughts. If your thoughts are about getting in top physical shape, you gotta constantly think about it. Whatever you're constantly thinking about, that's what you're gonna gravitate towards, okay? What you constantly think about. Next, what is YCDT? YCDT means you can't do this. Now, that phrase is probably one of the most important phrases that got people moving. People who achieved success, people who achieved their dreams, they probably heard that phrase and were thinking, I'm gonna prove you wrong. You can't do this is a phrase that should help motivate you to achieve your goal. When someone says you can't do it, you can't do this, you can't do it, that should spark a fire underneath your feet to get moving to prove them wrong. So that's why I wear this band that says you can't do this, because anything worth having, right, you have to be one of the few people that can do it, okay? If everyone can do it, it's not going to be valuable in the marketplace, okay? If you want to be valuable, find something that very few people can do and only you can do because you practiced it day in and day out. All right, subscribe.